There's a cafe on the corner of the street I take. I've passed it every morning since the spring. The window fogs a little when they bake. I've never once gone in, and she's usually there around 8:15, reading something I could never see. I calculate the angle of the gate and walk the other way. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I stop and where I don't. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I could and where I won't. I've memorized the color of her scarf, the way she turns the page. The cafe on the corner of almost, the same corner every day. Once the rain came and she moved inside, closer to the glass and facing out. I told myself today, and then complied with every reason not to. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I stop and where I don't. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I could and where I won't. I've memorized the color of her scarf, the way she turns the page. The cafe on the corner of almost, the same corner every day. It's October now and she still comes at 8. I've learned the way the light changes in there. I've learned what she orders by the cup they make. I've learned everything except how to walk in. Maybe some doors exist to keep you honest. Maybe some windows are made for looking through. Maybe the corner is enough of a compass to know what you will never do. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I stop and where I don't. The cafe on the corner of almost, where I could and where I won't. I've memorized the color of her scarf, the way she turns the page. and nothing looked the same. The bougainvillea burned against the morning white. She didn't know yet how the beautiful goes quickly in the light. Nobody tells you when the summer turns its back that you'll spend 30 years retracing what you lack. She was just walking to the corner store at noon, not knowing she was holding the last of that June. 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go. She's 37 now. She walks the same street still. The bougainvillea's there, the light is there until something in the morning makes her stop and stand and almost feel the 19 like sand between her hands. 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go. And somewhere there's a girl who's 19 now today, walking past a window where an older woman stays. And the older woman watches with a coffee in her hand and almost says out loud, "You don't know what you have." But she doesn't say a word. She just watches her go. The way the beautiful passes is the only thing we know. It passes, and it was 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go. sugar sat untouched beside your cup. The afternoon was doing what it does. You watched the street as if you'd given up on something neither one of us could name. I knew the hour before you said the words. I knew the particular hush of birds that falls before the silence gets too loud. The hour before you left was yellow like the last of summer. The hour before you left, I held my coffee like a question. The answer already given in the way you wouldn't meet my eyes. You folded your napkin into careful squares. The waiter passed us 3 or maybe 4 times. Outside, the city made its usual sounds, the kind that mean that nothing ever stops. The hour before you left was yellow like the last of summer. The hour before you left, I held my coffee like a question. The answer already given in the way you wouldn't meet my eyes. Twice, the sugar's still white, the light still falls the same. But the hour before you left is sealed like a photograph that knows its own last frame. Nothing dramatic, no door slammed in the rain, just the Bossa on the radio and the waiter saying, will you need anything else today? The hour before you left was yellow like the last of summer. The hour before you left, I held my coffee like a question. The answer already given in the way you wouldn't meet my eyes. There are afternoons in late October that feel like they were made to be the last. The light comes in at angles it won't use again until the world has turned and winter's past.
I made a Bossa playlist for the season.
I saved it for this afternoon on purpose.
The way you save a thing when you already know
that saving is the closest to forever, you'll be given the last bossa before winter.
Plays in the afternoon that knows.
The last bossa before winter
Is beautiful because it goes.
the warmth inside it understands.
It's leaving for a while.
The last bossa before winter is the most particular kind of style.
She said, this is the kind of day that makes me feel like I've been lucky. And then the wind came and took a leaf, and neither of us said another thing, because some observations closed the day correctly without requiring anything.
The last bossa before winter
Plays in the afternoon that knows.
the last bossa before winter
It's beautiful because it goes.
the warmth inside it understands.
It's leaving for a while.
The last bossa before winter is the most particular kind of style. Play this same playlist again in April, when the warm comes back the way warm always comes. And I'll remember this October afternoon, and how it felt to know that beauty runs.
Winter isn't lost.
It's just the other room.
Bossa lives in all the seasons.
Even under gray and gloom,
The last bossa before winter
says remember this.
The last bossa before winter
Says it went like this,
and it was good,
and it was warm.
and it was ours, and it was.
The last bossa before winter
Plays in the afternoon that knows.
the last bossa before winter
It's beautiful because it goes.
the warmth inside it understands.
It's leaving for a while.
The last bossa before winter is the most particular kind of style. There was an afternoon in 1994. I sat across from you in the corner booth. The coffee came, the light came through the window, and something in the room decided not to move.
kitchens, cafes, years. The light always arrives at the same angle, and I always almost feel you near. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. I've memorized the pattern of the tablecloth, the way the sugar bowl sat slightly left, the song that was on the radio that hour, the particular quality of what was left unsaid between us, like a room we didn't enter, like a door that stood there waiting to be opened while we spoke of other things. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. I don't think about you every day, every day. That would be too simple for what this is. It's more the way October light arrives, and for a moment everything still is. Some afternoons don't end, they just go quiet, the way a conversation does, when both people know they're saying the last thing, and both people know the last thing isn't being said. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. Still going. The summer you left, I bought a guitar, a second-hand one from the shop on the hill. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I just knew I needed something that my hands could feel. I found a book with diagrams of chords, a chapter on the bossa and the way it breathes. I sat in the apartment for the whole of August and learned to make the sound of something that believes.
I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned the way the rhythm sways and lifts.
I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts.
The guitar stays,
The music stays
and you are somewhere
in the way a bossa chord resolves and stays. By September I could play 3 songs. None of them were good, but all were mine. By October I had learned the chord that aches, the one that makes the afternoon sound like something fine.
I learned bossa the summer
You left. I learned the way the rhythm sways and lifts.
I learned bossa the summer
You left. I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts.
the guitar stays
The music stays
and you are somewhere
in the way a bossa chord resolves and stays. I still play now, though not the way I did that August.
The grief moved on to wherever grief is stored.
But the guitar stayed, and what it knew about that summer became the thing I'm always moving toward.
Thank you for leaving.
I know that sounds like something,
I shouldn't say.
but the bossa that I learned
In the wreckage of that summer
is the most beautiful thing
I carry.
to this day.
And wherever you are,
I hope the afternoon is good
and the coffee
is warm.
and something
Somewhere
is playing our song.
I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned the way the rhythm sways and lives.
I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts. The guitar stays
The music stays
and you are somewhere
in the way a bossa chord resolves and stays. and stays. You left a record on the table when you went. The label face up, side B already played. I don't know if you meant it as a gift or just forgot it in the leaving haze. I put the needle down the way you showed me how, the way you showed me, and the room became a different room somehow. Smaller and more honest than before. A record left on the table plays the same as it ever did. A record left on the table doesn't know what leaving is. The music doesn't miss you, it just goes around and around. A record on the table is the sweetest kind of sound. The sleeve is on the shelf now where it lives, between a book you never read and something blue. Side A, I play on Sundays when it rains. Side B, I save for when I think of you. A record left on the table plays the same as it ever did. A record left on the table doesn't know what leaving is. The music doesn't miss you, it just goes around and around. A record on the table is the sweetest kind of sound. I've learned the exact skip in the third measure of track 4. I've learned the particular hiss that lives before the chorus. I know this record better now than anyone who loved it could before. Things left behind don't always mean forgetting. Some things stay because staying is what they do. The music doesn't know it was a goodbye, goodbye. It only knows it wants to play for you. A record left on the table plays the same as it ever did. A record left on the table doesn't know what leaving is. The music doesn't miss you, it just goes around and around. A record on the table is the sweetest kind of sound. Introduces himself but always takes the same route home. I know the particular sound it makes on this specific window. before it decides to stay. I know it comes around October, 12 days after the last warm afternoon. I know it smells like the beginning of something and the ending of something at the same time. The way that you did what I know about the rain by now could fill a very quiet book. What I know about the rain by now is mostly how it looks from this particular chair at this particular hour. What I know about the rain by now is that it always finds me with my guard already down and my coffee going cold and something in me almost glad. I know the rain stays longer now than when I had someone to distract me from it. I know the exact number of drops it takes to fog this window fully. I know the way a cup of something warm improves the whole event. I know the rain the way you know a sadness that has settled into something else. What I know about the rain by now could fill a very quiet book. What I know about the rain by now is mostly how it looks from this particular chair at this particular hour. What I know about the rain by now is that it always finds me with my guard already down and my coffee going cold and something in me almost glad. Tonight it came at 7, right on schedule as it always is. I made my coffee before it arrived because by now I know maybe knowing rain this well is its own kind of company. Maybe every window earns its weather. Maybe the longest education is learning how to be with what comes back each year and calls this home and doesn't ask for any more from me. What I know about the rain by now could fill a very quiet book. What I know about the rain by now is mostly how it looks from this particular chair at this particular hour. What I know about the rain by now is that it always finds me with my guard already down and my coffee going cold and something in me almost glad. Almost glad. We carried our glasses up the narrow stair. The city city spread below us like a spill of light. The rooftop had an unscheduled kind of air, the sort that only happens late at night. You pointed out a star I couldn't name. I said the light from it was very old. We stood close in the way that almost came to something that the June wind caught and stole. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where the city forgets to be loud. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where we stood beneath the same cloud. Your sleeve against my sleeve, the wind deciding what to do. Bossa for a rooftop in June is the closest I came to you. Neighbors on the east side had a party. Their music floated up but didn't land. I watched you watch the city do its work and almost reached to take you by the hand. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where the city forgets to be loud. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where we stood beneath the same cloud. Your sleeve against my sleeve, the wind deciding what to do. Bossa for a rooftop in June is the closest I came to you. Something changed in the air, the way a conversation knows its end. The rooftop kept its version of the evening, the way that rooftops quietly pretend. Maybe some moments are complete without arriving. Maybe some distances are the point. Maybe a rooftop in June is its own kind of answer to a question we were too careful to anoint. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where the city forgets to be loud. Bossa for a rooftop in June, where we stood beneath the same cloud. Your sleeve against my sleeve, the wind deciding what to do. Bossa for a rooftop in June is the closest I came to you. There's a photograph from '63. The summer light is doing what it did. Two people standing by the Ipanema Sea. Forever 22, forever as they lived. I've held it in my hand so many times. The edges wear the way that edges do. But what's inside the photograph just stays exactly as it was. The way that photograph stayed true. The photograph doesn't age. The light in it is permanent. The photograph doesn't age. The people in it meant to be exactly there in that particular sun. The photograph doesn't age, while everything around it has become. The woman in the photograph is laughing at something just outside the frame. I've spent considerable time deciding what could have made her laugh that way. I think it was the sea, or someone just beyond, or just the kind of day that makes you laugh for no particular reason in the particular sun. The photograph doesn't age. The light in it is permanent. The photograph doesn't age. The people in it meant to be exactly there in that particular sun. The photograph doesn't age, while everything around it has become. I'm older now than either of them was. The photograph looks up at me like youth always does, with that particular brightness that doesn't need explaining. And I just sit and hold it in the afternoons remaining. Maybe to age is to become the one who holds the photograph and understands that the light inside it was the whole of everything, and the whole of everything passed, and was glad. The photograph doesn't age. The light in it is permanent. The photograph doesn't age. The people in it meant to be exactly there in that particular sun. The photograph doesn't age, while everything around it has become. She was 19 months. The summer knew her name. She walked the avenue and nothing noticing the bougainvillea burned against the morning light. She didn't know yet how the beautiful goes quickly in the light. Nobody tells you when the summer turns its back that you'll spend 30 years retracing what you lack. She was just walking to the corner store at noon, not knowing she was holding the last of that June. 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go. She's 37 now. She walks the same street still. The bougainvillea's there, the light is there, until something in the morning makes her stop and stand, and almost feel the 19 like sand between her hand. 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go. Somewhere there's a girl who's 19 now today, walking past the window where an older woman stays. And the older woman watches with a coffee in her hand, and almost says out loud, "You don't know what you have." But she doesn't say a word, she just watches her go. The way the beautiful passes is the only thing we know. It passes, and it was 19 and gone, like the light off the water at 4. 19 and gone, like the sound of a screen door. She didn't think to look back then. Why would she need to know? 19 and gone is the most beautiful thing that can go.
The summer left the harbor without saying, the way it always does, without a word. The boats came in and found the terrace closing, the last chairs stacked, the tablecloths transferred. October came the morning after August, without the courtesy of September. The sea went gray, the way the sea goes gray, and everyone I knew had somewhere else to remember.
Harbor Town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor Town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye,
the way that you did too.
Harbor Town in October
is the color of missing you. The fishermen still come before the daylight. They don't seem troubled by the shorter days. I've asked the sea about the way you left here. It answered with the usual kind of waves.
Harbor Town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor Town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye,
the way that you did too.
Harbor Town in October
is the color of missing you. There's a cafe on the promenade still open.
One table by the window facing out.
I'll order something warm and watch the water.
Do the thing that water's always known about.
Maybe October
is the season of honesty,
when the leaves give up
what the summer tried to keep.
When
the harbor empties, it shows you what was real.
And what was real
was you
and the water and October's particular feel.
Harbor Town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor Town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye,
the way that you did too.
Harbor Town in October
is the color of missing you.
is the color of missing you. There was an afternoon in 1994. I sat across from you in the corner booth. The coffee came, the light came through the window, and something in the room decided not to move. I've been back to that same kind of afternoon 100 times in kitchens, cafes, years. The light always arrives at the same angle, and I always almost feel you near. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. I've memorized the pattern of the tablecloth, the way the sugar bowl sat slightly left, the song that was on the radio that hour, the particular quality of what was left. Unsayed between us, like a room we didn't enter, like a door that stood there waiting to be opened while we spoke of other things. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. I don't think about you every day. That would be too simple for what this is. It's more the way October light arrives, and for a moment everything still is. Some afternoons don't end, they just go quiet, the way a conversation does when both people know they're saying the last thing, and both people know the last thing isn't being said. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going on somewhere. The afternoon that lasted 30 years, the coffee's still warm there. The window still holds the particular sun that held us without knowing. The afternoon that lasted 30 years is still going, still going. Still going. He's always in the corner by the window, the one with the good light and the view. He orders something tall with extra something, and opens to the page he was reading through. I've never learned his name, I've never had to. He doesn't know that I've been watching either. We share the Sunday morning without trying to, and somehow that's enough to get me there. Sunday morning stranger in the corner reading light. Sunday morning stranger, you make the Sunday right. I don't need to know your story or the title of your book. Sunday morning stranger is the best thing I can look. One time he laughed at something in his reading, a private laugh, the kind you try to hide. I liked him for it more than I should mention, the way a Sunday morning opens wide. Sunday morning stranger in the corner reading light. Sunday morning stranger, you make the Sunday right. I don't need to know your story or the title of your book. Sunday morning stranger is the best thing I can look. The weeks I come and find his corner empty, I order anyway and face his chair. I read my own page carefully and slowly, and try to bring the Sunday with me there. Maybe strangers are the grammar of a life that's mostly yours. Maybe Sunday mornings need a stranger in their course. Maybe comfort doesn't always come with knowing. Maybe the best things ask for nothing in return for showing. Sunday morning stranger in the corner reading light. Sunday morning stranger, you make the Sunday right. I don't need to know your story or the title of your book. Sunday morning stranger is the best thing I can look.